So one of the concepts that I talk about a lot is this idea of being a deep generalist
Okay.
with a specialist focused.
Okay.
So being somebody that has range, that has the ability to not only understands different domains, but but can develop different skill sets, but still be a specialist in their particular field. Like it's almost like you are a master at a particular craft, but you're constantly becoming this deep generalist and having an understanding and building skills outside of that particular skill, because then you can combine those things together.
Okay.
It's like you are a master chef when it comes to tacos, but you also have an understanding of marketing and how to sell tacos, or you have you have a sense of culture and say, oh, like Japanese culture is on the rise. Maybe there's something that we can mix in with Japanese culture and our tacos. I don't know, but like it's being a master of your craft and being a deep generalist. And there's always been a disagreement throughout history around should you be a generalist or should you be a specialist. For example, you have somebody like Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci was known as a generalist. Like he could literally do anything. He was an entrepreneur. He was like an engineer. He was an artist. Like he did so many things. He invented so many things. While you have specialists, they're just assassins at what they do. People like Michelangelo, which are just assassins in terms of their ability to paint or whatever it is. Right? And you look at somebody like Tiger Woods, like just a complete assassin when it comes to golf. I don't know what else he's good at. This has always been a debate. Should you be a generalist versus a specialist? And as we're moving into this sort of AI world, what do you think is most important? Being a specialist or a generalist? Or a deep generalist with a specialist focus?
So I think people are going to continue to be valued for very specific skill sets. So I think finding something you're insanely good at and doubling down on it is of utmost importance. Having a general understanding of things that relate to that specialty is obviously important to know how the entire machine works or the entire system works. But I truly believe that specialists are going to be more and more valued as we go further into the future and more AI tech develops and so forth.
Just be world class at a particular thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the most happiness comes from when you are, I don't know if it's the most happiness, but I believe that you can, once you find something that you love and you are completely obsessed about and good at, like there's no stopping you.
Right.
And I think a lot of people are chasing, so I agree with you on that front, right? I meet a lot of people that are trying to find their passion and whatnot, like just try to find something that you are insanely good at and do.
Yes, exactly. Save your passions for your hobbies and find something you're crazy good at and do that. Double down on that.
Yeah, but what about this idea? This idea of passion? I heard a great quote from Scott Galloway, who says, "Don't follow your passions."
Right.
Which is people who say follow your passions, they've already made their money selling toilets to C companies or something like that. They've already made, and they say follow your passion. When they had no passion for that.
Right, exactly.
So what's your take on follow your passion? Do you think it's bullshit?
That's what I said. Save your passions for your hobbies. If you're passionate about playing pool, then play pool for fun. But find something you're crazy good at and build a business.
So there's a difference between passion and what you're crazy good at.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes passion comes after. Sometimes you find out you're really good at something and you're successful doing that, and then you become more passionate about getting better and better and better at that one specific thing. Right? So passion can, but they are different.
I'm trying to think about this. So you're saying that if I'm insanely good, okay, let's say I'm insanely good at folding clothes.
Okay.
I'm not passionate about it.
Right.
But I should continue to do that because
if you can find something.
No, I just completely disagree with you. If I'm good at folding clothes and I'm not passionate about that,
Right.
I should not do that for the rest of my life.
But if you're insanely good at it, you should at least start by doing it and build a platform from it, and then let your passions dictate where you want to go.
No, I maybe because I'm wired differently, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't personally do that. I cannot personally. I do not think that I could be good at something without being passionate about it.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
I believe that passion drives world class, craftsmanship.
Okay.
Like, you cannot be a world class craftsman
Right.
without passion. And so I disagree with the idea of, like, I wish I was into real estate, or I wish I was into these things that, that very passively can create income, and you could just sit, and I can't do that.
Right.
I can't fold clothes for 10 hours. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Right.
I need to be invested in something. And that's just how I'm wired. I do know people that can, like, fold clothes for $10,000 an hour and just, like, enjoy their life.
Yeah.
Pay me millions of dollars to fold clothes, I would not do that.
Okay.
But what about you? If somebody paid you millions of dollars just to fold clothes, would you do it?
Well, I'm not good at it, first of all. So if I was really good at it, I would probably do it for a while until I figured out what I'm passionate about and where that will take me.
Right. So maybe we're just wired differently.
I think I think certain things are a means to an end, and if you can achieve a certain standard of living by doing something you're good at, whether or not you like it, then you do it until you find a way to turn your passion into something big.
Right.
Yeah.